That was perfect timing from Hooked on Science to Hooked on Science. Robotics is a field that is exploding and will continue to in all the days ahead. Apollo High School in Owensboro is on that cutting edge. This is teacher Jonathan Lair, and he is here with Dakota Brown. I guess are you an inventor? Are you a robotics expert? What are you, Dakota?
Well, I'm on the robotics team. I just design robots for competition to win, pretty much.
To win, in order to win. Now, the competition is coming up, John.
It's on Saturday.
And where will it be?
At Apollo High School.
At Apollo. And who all, are other schools coming in from all around?
We've got them from Western Kentucky to Eastern Kentucky. So we've got them from all over the state coming over to compete.
What are the challenges and the categories?
Well, you have the robot that they're going to be competing with is going to be driven by the kids. They designed them, they programmed them, they built them, and then they drive them and they compete against each other on the field. Where they have a variety of tasks they're trying to score points with. But there's also an engineering side where they have to interview with some local engineers that we've gathered from like Southern Star, which is one of our big sponsors. But they also have to keep up with an engineering journal. So there's a lot of different things going on all in one day.
A lot of disciplines, but that makes it really holistic, doesn't it? Rather than just going, I'm great with these. All right, Dakota, tell us about your creation here. What is it and what does it do?
This is built out of VEX parts, VEX Robotics. And I have these wheels in the front to where there's a pole we have to climb over to get to the platforms. And it performs that pretty well.
Let's see it do its thing.
Well, this is just driving.
That's great. How long did it take you to put that together, Dakota?
It's been about a year in the making.
And what was when you started with your sketches or drawings or your idea, what was your original idea? And is that the result of your original?
I've had about 4 ideas overall. And this is the 4th one. It's finally working like it's supposed to.
Is it the size you originally intended, or did it kind of expand as you went through the process?
Well, we have to stay in an 18 by 18 by 18 limit.
Okay.
And it has, it's stayed in those limits the whole year.
All right. What else will it do? I see a tennis ball in there, and I see Joe Bird sitting over there, so we're going to try to bonk Joe Bird in the head. See if you can make it happen. Look at this. All right, here goes the tennis ball. Well, it didn't go very far, but it did aim toward Joe anyway. What else can it do, Dakota?
Well, there's also caps, what they're called, that you need to flip to your color to score more points, and this does that. And you can also use that to flip the caps, too.
Now, are you using just a regular game?
It's designed like one, but it's an official VEX controller.
And what is VEX, John?
VEX is the brand name that makes all the parts. So anytime you compete in the robotics competitions, literally everything on there has to be made by them. That way everybody's got all the same parts, but it's tied into the Project Lead the Way engineering courses that we teach. So while we're using this stuff in class to teach engineering concepts, they're actually using it to compete and have fun also.
Well, and it is fun, but what a great way to learn something. Is this something you want to continue with, Dakota, in your career?
Yes, I would like to go into a robotics career.
Oh, that would be a good thing to submit to Rose Holman. There's the ball back by a human being. If other students are interested in this kind of project, John, how do they connect with you in school and say, I think I'd like to do this?
Well, honestly, we do a lot of recruiting even in the middle schools. We try to get them interested at that level, and we try to get them to compete then. If not, we have an engineering academy where the students will take classes, or I just teach a robotics class at Apollo High School. And I've had kids come through the class that, the competition robots are a lot bigger and a lot fancier sitting in the middle of the room, and then they'll ask, what is this and how do I get involved? And that's usually the 2 most common ways that I'll get them.
It's got to be really rewarding, though, as a teacher and as a student, to kind of see your product right there on the floor, and it moves and it does stuff.
Right.
Now, are you in the competition this year? Because you've been a part of this for a while, so you're part of this, and this is going to go?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you going to win?
I'd like to.
We're going to try.
That's the goal.
You think he's got a good chance, Steve?
I think he does. This is the best revision that he's had of his robot so far, so we're pretty confident.
Can't wait to see what next year's going to be, Dakota. Yeah. We'll have to move out the sofa for you.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck. Thank you for sharing. This is exciting. Robotics from Apollo High School. They're going to be the winners. And speaking of winners, oh my goodness, there are 2 of them right there. We're going to be cooking up gumbo with Amy right now, right after that.